Hi, I'm Rob Vanstone. I'm here with Ian Hamilton. We're discussing the Saskatchewan Roughriders, of course, facing the Winnipeg Blue Bombers on Sunday, the 35th Labor Day Classic in a row. I've seen all of them. I'm old. Ian's young. What are your thoughts on the game coming up, Ian?
That's funny. I'm older than he is. The Roughriders go in, obviously, on a 5-game losing streak this season, 1-8. However, they've won 11 straight Labor Day Classics, and I think they're kind of banking on the crowd and banking on their experience in this game. What few Roughriders are still back from previous editions of this team, but I think they're banking on that to carry them through this and get past Winnipeg.
Goofy things can happen on Labor Day weekend. 1986, the Roughriders went to Winnipeg in second week of the season, lost 56-0. Went to that game. And yet on Labor Day, the Riders beat Winnipeg. Joe Pow to Ray Algard, 56 yards at the end. You were at that one, I believe.
I believe I was.
And, 1983, the Riders had just finished firing Joe Ferragalli, and they won on the Ken Clark field goal. 84, good Rider team versus a Bomber team that went on to win the Grey Cup. I mean, a bad Rider team versus a good Bomber team that went on to win the Grey Cup. Riders won. Goofy things can happen on Labor Day. Rocky Butler.
Bad Rider team last year won the Labor Day Classic. So, as you say, there's strange things that go on. The thing about this team is there just seem to be more strange things that go on off the field. This week, obviously, the biggest news was the signing of Khalif Mitchell and everything that he brings to this team. It doesn't look like he's going to play Sunday. He's not quite in game shape, according to Chris Jones. But he's kind of derailed the headlines, if you will, or stolen the headlines maybe going into this game.
And now, maybe with that out of the picture, at least temporarily, some focus can return to the football team. And if they get a win, there's a bit of a pulse. If they lose, I think you can pretty much write everything off. It's such a crucial juncture, 2 in a row versus Winnipeg and then Edmonton. They can win all 3 of them. Maybe there's a bit of a chance, but failing that, even if they lose Sunday, there's trouble.
Well, certainly they're 5 games behind Winnipeg if they lose this game. And obviously Calgary and BC are pulling away. Edmonton still has 5 victories, but who knows what happens with its matchups with Calgary on this Labor Day weekend and then the rematch the following week. They could be dead and buried, the Roughriders, by the end of this weekend, or they could, as you say, get themselves right back into the mix.
Be interesting to see. It always is this weekend. For Ian Hamilton, I'm Rob Vanstone. Thanks for your time and have a great weekend.